This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the UNLV Rebels and the USF Bulls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Caught over the middle, it's Odom. Tackled. After the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, you know this offense has a ton of faith in their quarterback. They're going to him here on fourth down, just like Curt Cignetti did with Fernando Mendoza in Indiana last year against Miami. The difference, this defense much more ready for this play than Miami was, and they get a big stop.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll try a pass here. Makes a quick catch. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joe. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, you've got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains.
He's got a crease. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass this time. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab behind the line and Isaac. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage and in the run box. That's going to leave them exposed for a shot down the field. Watch out for this offense to start being aggressive in the passing game after this.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Look out. He's breaking toward the end zone. Touchdown, USF. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Thomas. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To the air. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Caught behind the line. It's Glover. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. The USF offense is back out there now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Collins. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important third down play coming up. To the air. It's Kromenhoek. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, UNLV. And the underdogs here claim the lead. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the 3rd quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early 3rd quarter drive.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Here comes the rush. Looking to scramble now. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Glover. Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. He's running out of time here. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Running out of time in the pocket. That'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick grab. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, South Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's Thomas. Running with purpose. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, and Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. Got an opening here. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the run, it's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. It's UNLV with the lead now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It could be a concern as they move forward in this playoff. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. With a chance to seal it, they get stuffed. An enormous stop by this defense, Joe. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there. And now this offense, a chance to go win it.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Snags the quick throw. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Branch. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Sees an opening and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Caught by the receiver. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Using his legs, it's Collins. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up third and goal.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They stop him short, so it's fourth down, in field goal range, down 3. What's the coach going to do here?
Well, deciding to run it on third down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on fourth down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one. This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Back to pass. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Walker. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. He's got space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. And he slides down to protect himself at the end of a huge gain. What a play.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Timeout taken by USF. That's their 2nd. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called now by USF. That's their 3rd and final one. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment.
Chris, these are the moments you have to live for as a quarterback. There's under 2 minutes to go, and you're down. You've got to go down and take the lead and put together a drive. This is what you dream about. Get in that huddle and go execute.
First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joel, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're in for the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays